Hey loves, what y'all doing today? I am currently in my spirit room conjuring. I'm coming up with some new herbal chakra baths in this large container. It's going to be all herbs for your chakra, throat, heart, sacral, third eye. We're doing solar plexus, the root, all of it. And I'm going to place them in here, and it's going to be natural herbs for spiritual baths to open up these major chakras, okay? So I'm working on that this weekend. Well, not this weekend, starting today. And it should be uploaded and finished by the weekend. But I came through to just chat with y'all just a minute. A minute or longer, I don't know. Depending on what Spirit leads me to talk about. But y'all know, if my old people or my oldies that has been with me for a minute, you know that I lead by life's teachings. I lead by my own walk. And when something triggers me, I'll come on and say, this is a learning lesson for somebody in the same predicament. Maybe this will help them. And if I help at least one person in my life daily, I've done my job. That is my motto. Now, for my newbies, just subscribe to me. I see you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is hard to get a following. You have to work your way up. And I've been in this for a while, but it comes naturally. But when people don't know you, they listen to your videos, and if you feed their spirit, that's when they're going to follow. Okay? It's just like church. A church, somebody feeds you, you're most likely going to go back to that church to eat. And if you're in spirituality, or you walk the path, or in the occult, it's the same thing. If a spiritual mother or a spiritual father feeds you, let them mentor you. Okay? So, guys, this is it. Don't let anybody come and shake up your building. Meaning, upset your peace. Upset your life. Don't do that ever. Ever, 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 ever. And you got to stop allowing that. That was who I was. And this is why it triggers me so much. From my feminine divine, the healing from that. If you're not healed, say you want a man that's cheating on you, or you want a husband that has left you and shown you, it's a trigger for me, because that's where I came from. Okay? If you are on a job that you absolutely hate, and you know it's time to walk away, but you're fearful, or your anxiety, it affects you because you don't know where ye shall go, it's a trigger for me, because I was there. Boundaries. Letting others upset your peace mentally, as well as in your home. That is a trigger for me, and it's a boundary type thing. Like for me, it's a dead stop. Cheating, dead stop. Being fearful, dead stop. Toxic environment, dead stop for me. It's a trigger, and this is some of the things that I am proficient. I have mastered, and I have mastered it in life because I was there. So I can teach from what I did, because I did the same thing over and over and over again and expected a different result, and I kept getting the same thing. Be it a husband, my ex-husband, be it a relationship that I have, not just a sexual relationship or in a relationship. I'm talking about with everybody that I have a relationship with, be it a friend, be it a family member. I don't care. If it destroys or upsets my peace, I release it. Now, when you allow people to upset you, right? Because you may value other people's words, you may value other people's opinions more than you value your own thoughts and opinions of yourself. They control you. Ain't no power in that shit. Ain't no power in that shit. Y'all know this. It's no power in that. Yes, listen to what they got to say. Possibly, if they're that close to you. But if they're not acknowledging what the problem is, it is time to walk away from that particular person. I can emotionally detach like a queen, honey. Queen. Yes. I'll detach from your ass so quick. And you be like, where she went? About her business. I don't got time. I really don't. I got too much going on. It's too much in life to be doing all of that shit. Meditate. Journal that shit out. Don't react. Don't respond. But detach from that emotional shit that trauma that people are putting you through. If you crying every day, that's too much. It's too much. Teaching from experience, y'all. The occult saved my life. That's just true. That's just what it is. So quick story. If y'all hear, I apologize in advance. They're repaving the whole road out in front. So if you hear a lot of noise in the background, that is what it is. And I'll go ahead and apologize in advance just in case. So today, let me tell y'all, I'm a spiritual mother, a spiritual guide, right? I'm going to always, number one, guide my husband, because me and him, we're as one. I'll make it make sense for him. I'm going to guide him to insight on, look, okay, so let's talk about this. And this is the trigger for me. This is why I came on to do this video. And y'all, I'm going to start doing lives as soon as I get to 1,000 followers. I'll come on and do some live videos and some live teachings too. Y'all go ahead and subscribe now so I can start, because I'm working my way slowly but surely. It's coming. I breathe life into it. But back to what the trigger was that made me want to come on and talk about this situation. So I'm sitting in here doing my work, right? And my husband, I get a phone call from my husband. He said, baby, he said, guess what just happened? Now, let me go ahead and get y'all up to date, the new people. My husband's mom, and I don't give a fuck. I talk about it. If it's true, I'm going to speak the truth so you guys can eat from it and learn. Because I done talked about my mom as well, about that's whole nother video. Let's go back to my husband's mom. Okay, so my husband's mom has been on crack. She's a drug head since he was 5 or 6, right? Cool, that's his mama. He has always told me, we've been together 3 years, and I form opinions for myself. He had already put me up to date 3 years ago when we first met about his mother. She's on drugs. She's very aggressive. That type of energy, like that type of in your face type of energy like that. So I had to learn to walk into things cautious, because if your son is telling me this about you, I'm going to watch you, but I'm going to give you a chance. Baby, her chance was gone the third time I met her. Cool. That's my husband's mother. There's nothing I can do about that. I have to respect her because that's his mom, but I don't have to be in her space. You understand what I'm saying? Not me. Not this one. Okay? The energy is all the way off. All the way. Like, to the left. Like, for real. So, he called me. He said, baby, he said, guess what? He said, my cousin putting her out. Let me tell y'all this. The mother gets a check every month. She gets food stamps every month. She got kicked out of her last place because she didn't pay her rent. Y'all know what she did. If she's on drugs, she went straight to the man and got high. So they kicked her out of this place, put all her shit on the curb. She called his cousin, and his cousin let her go over there, cause she won't come in here to accept my piece. That's most definitely a no. No. So she went over there, and y'all, I done seen this lady her energy is so fucked up. I've seen her get kicked out. Well, first she went to the boyfriend's, who was a crackhead also, his sister's house first. The sister kicked her out. Then she went to the cousin's house, this is the one now. Done kicked her out. Listen. So she calls my husband, her son, and says, she kicked me out. I got to get my stuff out. I paid up to the end of the month. And she said I got to get my stuff out by the end of the month because she is done. And said that she was she gonna fuck me up if I come over there and blah 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 and this and that. Come back to me. Come back to y'all catching it. So my husband then says to me, I should call and cuss my cousin out. I said, whoa, keep Masabi. No, you ain't. I said I had to let my husband. I said, honey, hold on. You not finna upset your peace because of your mama's grief. That's what you're not gonna do. He said, baby, what? Well, she shouldn't. I said, hold on, baby. You already in the stirrups on the horse and already galloping on. Do you know who we talking about? We talking about your mama. The person that gets kicked out of everybody's house that she goes to due to her energy. Okay. We talking about her. The person that tells you to come over there, she got something for you. When you get there, ask, can she, you give her $1 to go to the store and buy her a beer. Bush, that is. And then number 300, there's two sides to every story. Do you know who your mama is? Like, it's just the truth. She exaggerates shit. And even if your cousin did say she gonna fuck up, what did she do? But did she put her hands on it? He said no. I said, well, that is not your issue. That is not your experience, is what you gonna tell your mama. Because I will not let my husband go call her, create an unbalance in his life towards his cousin. And she's cool with us. She wants to meet me. But you're not going to do that because your mama, everywhere she go, is toxic. Everywhere she go, nobody said, y'all remember I did a video where I had to work and his aunt came down and the mama, she wanted to see him and his mama, and they went over to the mama's sister house. Y'all remember that? If you don't, go find that video. It's called Boundaries. I think I called it. I can't remember, but hold on. They went over there, and thank God I wasn't there. And her mama his mama cut up so bad in her sister's house that they told her don't come back over there because she got in an argument with his aunt. That's 3 times I already know about, and I can't even, that's this year. No, you is not doing that, baby. We at peace over here. Your mama's burdens will not upset your peace. And I'm not going to let you do that. Listen, he done told her mom go get into a drug rehabilitation center. Has not done that. She gets her check every month. He said, Mom, go get you somewhere to stay because they do emergency housing here. It's about to be cold, so you ain't on the waiting list yet. She goes to, you already know, spend some money with the crack man. So what we not gonna do? She came over here one time, y'all. One time in 3 years. I done been to hers when she had one a couple of times because that's his mom. I go over there with him. But when she did come over here that one time, she was trying to run my shit. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. I respect your mama, but I have boundaries and space limits. And this is it right here. I love you. You go check your mama out when you need to keep our peace, because I would cuss her ass all the way out. I would rather just be over here vibing in Vasori land. No, we ain't doing that. So I detach. And I don't tell my husband. He has pulled back a little bit. He said every time his mama, before he even met me, he said every time his mom went to like one of them little side stores, and they going up there to the store, she asking people for dollars, and then all of a sudden it's an argument, and then he have to jump out to go fight for his mom about to go to jail. What we not gonna do is pay a penny. You go to jail if you want to for your damn mama. You'll be sitting in there for her to get you out. What? For you running because her mouth. He already know. I'm not ever doing that. So we're gonna make it make sense the first time, honey. Your mother is toxic, honey. Your mama mouth is reckless, honey. Your mama chooses to be on drugs. She won't go get help. And I get it. It's a powerful thing. Crack is a powerful thing. But what you're not going to do is, she's been smoking for 5 years. And she is 60-something. I think 63, 64. And she been smoking that long. Baby, you just have to come into realization you might can't help her. Let's just be honest. She got to help herself. And you saying it, I mean, you running every time. No, we ain't doing that. If your cousin didn't put her motherfucking hands on her, you ain't got no qualms to be calling your cousin, cussing her out about something that your mama said that may or may not be true. And I don't believe it's true. I believe she was over exaggerating because I done seen it. But he loves his mom because that's his mom. But at the end of the day, he loves his wife. And I'm going to make it make sense. Baby, we not ever do. We ain't got no upset in our house. We just not doing it. She chooses to walk the streets. She chooses to smoke crack. She chooses her way. Allow her to be happy. If that's what makes her happy, then let her be happy. Y'all understand me? Don't let nobody disturb your peace no more, ever. And if you're the type of person that tries a little bit like how I was, a couple of tries, walk off. You done with it. And it shouldn't be over motherfucking one. And then they go back and do the same shit you told them not to do. Release them. Move on. Don't you let nobody else ruin your mood and ruin your peace and control your emotions. Because when they control your head, they control your whole soul. Okay? No controlling my moods, honey. I don't want to be at the mercy of my own emotions. And you think I'm going to allow somebody else with a sick mind to fucking control what the fuck I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna feel, where I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna talk. You're not gonna control. No, ma'am. You can't control that. You don't have no control. If you don't have control over yourself and on your own head, you might as well forget it. They took all control, bitch. You is motherfucking in the plane, the midst of dumb. Healthy boundaries. I don't give a fuck how nobody feels towards me. I lead with love the first time. I always lead with love, y'all. And at the most, if you are close to me, I'm going to give you one chance. Only one. And that's for close, super close people. No. Don't give your power away. Like I said, that shit ain't magical. It's not magical to do that. At all. So, this was it, guys. That was the lesson for today. Again, please do not forget to like, subscribe, support your girl channel. If I resonate with you as your auntie, if I resonate with you as your sis, if I resonate with you as your spiritual mother, which that is what I strive to be, join me, walk with me, subscribe, and all of that. If you need anything, guys, I have an array, an abundance of conjure items in my store. visionsbyvasori.com is linked in the bio. And as always, blessed earth strong. Y'all know that's what I say. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.